I think this is gonna be so much fun. I think it's gonna look so cool when it's done.
Yeah.
The kids are here. They're just showing off some of their martial arts right now, and they're very good at it. What? Hey. What?
That's ridiculous.
Stop! I stop! Stop! Short shot!
Yo!
I stop!
Bruh, everybody's being able to do it.
No, I don't do stuff to splits. That's how trickers injure themselves.
Yes! It's such a shame that we don't get to see them do a lot of their martial arts in the script because they're so good at it.
So one of the most important things that we do just before pretty much any big shoot is we do something called a script read. So we get all the characters together in the same place and we just kind of read through the script to figure out how are we gonna deliver our lines. So that's exactly what we did here at the Airbnb that all the people that we flew in were staying at.
He retrieves a padlock from his bag and locks the cabinet handles together. He bows to the cabinet. External, Ethan's dojo, night. Ethan locks the doors of his dojo. A figure approaches from the shadows. Maddox, got yourself a fancy dojo.
Hello, Maddox.
Got yourself a fancy dojo.
Hello, Maddox.
Great thing about Nolan and Michael, like they decided, you know what, we're gonna practice our scene before we do it. So they were practicing in the living room at Carla's house. They were just trying to get the feel for how they were gonna deliver their lines. It went really well because they ended up making it look great.
So we made it to the first location. Everybody's here. My scenes are not actually till later today, but I'm gonna be on set all day helping coach with the acting and all that stuff. There's Michael and Maddie. I can tell these guys are going somewhere if they decide to get into acting because no one asked them to. They just decided we're gonna practice our scenes. So they're practicing their scene.
Big news! Has to do something I'm wearing. What's up, dude? How's it going? Big news. That's to do with something I'm wearing. New shoes? These things? Are you kidding? No! New shoes? These things? Are you kidding? No! She said yes! Finally! She said yes! Finally! Only 2 years of begging, but now I'm gonna be a ninja! Only 2 years of begging, but now I'm gonna be a ninja! You guys signed up with that new dojo, right? Of course. You guys signed up with that new dojo, right? Of course. Hopefully my sensei is better than my last one. I wasn't learning anything. Hopefully the sensei is better than my last one. I wasn't learning anything. Hopefully I can keep up. Hopefully I can keep up. Dude, I got you. I got you.
That's bright out.
There's a lot of construction noise going on, so hopefully that won't be in the way.
My acne medicine makes like my eyes super sensitive to light, so I don't even want to open my eyes right now.
You guys excited for your first day of filming?
Yes!
Woohoo! Got any scenes you're looking forward to most?
Yes, man. The coolest buddies here are about to get the coolest scene.
Awesome.
Mine is when I throw up my book.
Oh, I'm excited for that one too.
I finished it.
So one thing you need to know about these kids is that each and every one of them is an accomplished martial artist. They are all really good at it. These first couple episodes, they're playing kids that are taking their first martial arts class, so they're supposed to act like they don't know how to do karate, which I'm sure is hard for them because they know how to do karate. Really excited to feature them in future episodes because we know what they can do and we really, really, really want to showcase that. I've known them for a while. Some of them are even world champions. Michael, you guys have actually seen before if you've seen my Marvel Stunts in Real Life video from when I went to Spring Nationals earlier this year. Michael did one of the stunts and he did it really well. He can do a lot of amazing things. And you've also seen Nolan in one of my videos as well when we actually snuck into Grandmaster's personal training room and then we got caught. You guys have seen some of these dudes in my videos before, so I'm super excited to have them in these videos as well.
So when we're doing a narrative video with a story, we do the same thing over again from different angles.
So though the camera's gonna be in different places, we want you guys to do the exact same thing.
Remember, don't look at the camera. Michael, when he gets to those bricks right there, you jump off and give him a high five.
Stare like this?
You can look at him. You're not in the shot, so you're good. All right, you ready, Nolan? Camera's rolling. Action!
What's up, dude? How's it going? Big news. That's to do with something I'm wearing. Huh. New shoes? These things? Are you kidding? No. She said yes, finally. Only 2 years of begging, but now I'm gonna be a ninja. You guys signed up with the new dojo, right? Of course. Hopefully the sensei's better than my last one. I wasn't learning anything. Hopefully I can keep up. Dude, I got you.
Awesome.
I think this is gonna be so much fun because it's been awesome shooting with Michael. He's a great kid, and I mean, it's been a lot of fun just to do like the different angles and stuff. I think it's gonna look so cool when it's done.
Action.
You need to come back to the dojo. I don't belong
Okay,
there.
cut.
Open the door a little bit more because you're like peeking your head out.
No, I wanted
No,
to.
that's cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't want to reveal the inside of the house because we're using it for Nolan's house.
Also, he really doesn't want to be opening the door for Nolan right now. He's not being inviting.
You need to come back to the dojo. You don't belong. I said you don't belong there.
We'll do it again.
I don't belong there, Nolan. I found something better. Better than me? It has nothing to do with you. I'll always be your best friend. It's those stones. I froze. Hold on. I think I just heard my mom call for dinner. I gotta go. See you later. Bye. See ya.
That was awesome. That was really, really good.
So far, which has been your favorite scene?
Probably the opening the door scene with Nolan.
Nice, nice.
Uh-huh.
Which one has been your favorite scene so far? It's a joke, you've only done one scene.
Yep, it's the one that basically Nolan comes up to the front porch and I'm telling him I'm busy and he asked about stuff.
I love your line because I'm busy.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. All right, so Michael's like really good at this. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness.
I'll do 3.5.
3.5. 3.
No,
Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, are you okay?
Yes.
All right. Why do you look like that?
We put makeup on it because Michael is supposed to kick me in the eye.
With a fiery
Yeah.
foot. This scene's gonna be fun because
I'm
guess who
sorry.
else is in it? His mom. And guess who else is in it?
You.
Yeah, that's right. Your boy's in it. I'm really excited to get yelled at by Nolan's mom. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna bring back a lot of memories. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, you just finished a scene. How'd you feel about it?
Yes, it was cool. It's great to be a part of the project and work with Nolan and Ethan and everybody.
So do you have any prior acting experience, or is this your first
A
time?
little bit. Nolan gets it a little, honestly. I have a bachelor's in theater with an emphasis in acting, so I help coach him and I'd love to see him do more acting.
How'd it feel to yell at Ethan?
Pretty good. Liberating, yeah.
You may see yourself out.
Protective of my baby.
Lunch, day 1, how was it going? Awesome.
It's going all right. It's a shame that I'm super tired today. I wish I was more animated to help the kids out with their lines, and I'm still doing that as best as I can. It's been interesting because the only scene I actually had today had no lines. So the only shot I was in today was just me standing there and going, so pretty much my entire day has just kind of been helping out with the script, making sure the lines are delivered nicely, and yeah, and that's pretty much just about it. That's all I've had to do today. And now food, which will help with my energy.
Lunchtime on day 1.
Woo! Yeah.
How's everyone feeling about the shoot so far?
A lot of fun.
Awesome.
Great experience.
The cat's really furry.
Yeah. I think this is the superstar right here.
My puppy is very popular. He keeps peeing everywhere because he's too excited. Say hi.
The true ninja.
That's the star right there.
Maybe we should have asked beforehand if they could ride bikes, huh?
The tire's flat.
You ride bikes often?
Not really. I mean, since we moved to North Carolina, I've ridden them a lot more often. But still, it's like every other month. I'm not very good at it anyway, so.
You glad you got the pads on?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have the pads on. Just in case.
You ride bikes often?
Yes. Well, no. Kinda.
What kind of riding do you like to do?
Around the neighborhood. I have a big neighborhood. Well, not big neighborhood, but a mid neighborhood.
Having a good time with the scene? You riding all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
I'm filming with the EFineshriber.
Is he as cool as you thought he'd be to film with?
Cooler though.
Really? Man, he's gonna be excited to see this.
Michael, it's me.
Hello.
Surprise!
You said not to open it, didn't you?
Yeah, that's okay.
Sorry I ruined that.
No,
No, you're all good.
We'll do it one more time,
I
okay?
messed up anyway.
How are you enjoying the shoot so far? Yeah, it's going well for you?
We are doing the cycling scene. So we just have the kids on the bikes. What? I love you too.
Love you more.
Thanks.
I like your shades though, bro. Those are tight.
Thanks, they're not mine.
In this scene, 2 of the kids are gonna jump off a cliff with parachutes on their back. It's gonna be awesome.
Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Actually, for real in this scene, we're gonna be doing a bike chase, classic Bourne Identity, Mission Impossible, except not with cars, with bikes. Explosions and dynamite. No, they're just gonna be riding their bikes, kind of chasing each other, do some different angles. Sorry. This is what happens when you film while trying to text.
Someone was calling me.
What's her name?
It was under her.
We're gonna do a cool shot where I'm gonna sit in the back of a car, film, and while the car is going, somebody's gonna be driving the car.
Ooh, okay.
That's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. So here we are. We're gonna shoot the kids riding the bike. What the snake, Batman?
There was just this little black cardboard box, and I was like, oh, I should flip it. Never do I actually see something under it like this. So there was like this giant garter snake under it. What the heck?
Will it bite me?
No, but he just ate a meal, and I want to be super careful because one of the things they do as a defense is they'll barf it up, and we don't want to do that.
Taking our regularly scheduled snake break.
That thing has a big head. That's a big garter. So we got Gray driving the moving.
Hey, yo.
She's pretty much driving the trolley. We're just kind of using Sean's car as a trolley at this point.
You mean a dolly?
Oh my God. Don't tell Mom. She won't stop making fun of me.
It's like a Barbie. That's a dolly. All right, let's do it after this car passes. Action! All right, let's cut. Good job, Nolan. Good job, Michael.
I think we got it.
So for the first time, I am not Ethan's mom. I am the mom of the villain. So I still get to be kind of like a villain.
So we're starting off today. This is gonna be one of our craziest days. We're gonna be doing a lot. We're gonna start off with a fight scene. And the beginning of this scene is just gonna be me shooting lightning into the air, and I'm just trying to figure out something dramatic looking to do that.
Today we are in the dojo. We're starting with the final scene of the whole script, episode 2 today. Big battle between both rival sides, and then the climactic end where there's gonna be a cliffhanger. You're just gonna have to stick around for future episodes. We got Ian here. He's doing some choreography with our incredible martial artists today, and it's gonna be a great day.
Michael's doing great. I'm really excited to see the final product. We're very tired, been an early wake up, still doing great on set. They trained really hard last night at the gym and woke up really early, excited to be on set to do this choreo. So we're really excited.
I'm Nolan's mom. He's having a blast. It's a lot of fun. He's loving it.
We're Riley Claire's parent. I'm Randy. That's Mallory.
Hi, I'm Maddie's parent, mom. Maddie's mom. She's loving it, having a great time.
It's quite an odd character to play at the beginning because I'm like constantly sitting tight and stuff. But at the end, I think it's going to be super cool how I'm like, yeah. I'm actually pretty excited to throw that hand sanitizer in the trash. You know, like, what's up? It's the Michael Bomb here.
Tell me about your character.
He's really a little cocky. He's really like tough.
Is that like who you are?
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite part so far of all of this?
Creating the choreography, and I like the first scene over at Carter's house where he opens the door.
I am the bad guy, and I'm really mad at Ethan because my dad chose Ethan over me to give the stones to. So I'm basically seeking revenge. I like that I'm evil because I like playing bad guys. I think it's really fun.
Mine is kind of just like a book nerd, and I just am kind of quiet, and I just constantly read. Mine's basically on my phone all the time, like video game.
What's your favorite part so far?
The fight scene with Maddie. Yeah, that's mine as well. Making my mohawk.
We're doing the most boring part of the mohawk. Mohawk is definitely coming along. It's looking great. We are turning this mohawk red, and we're making sure we don't turn the gi red too. Oh crap, this one's spray paint. No, I'm just kidding. We are putting a black eye on Nolan.
Did that hurt?
Yes.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
It looked painful. These kids are getting thrown around like ragdolls. I feel kind of bad, but like they're doing great. This fight scene is gonna come out looking awesome. Just to make sure that none of the parents and everybody else is in the shot, we have like everybody just kind of crowded over in the corner.
Action!
We are doing a small little script read in the car on our way to our first location. We got the kids.
Wow. Thanks so much for dinner, Miss Maddox's mom. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And
You can just call me Carla, dear.
I'm sorry that Maddox's dad couldn't be here.
He's at a doctor's appointment, but I'm sure you'll get to meet him soon enough.
It's okay. I just,
What in the world? I must have tripped the breaker somehow.
Let me go see what happened, and I'll go turn the lights on.
So who are you playing?
Hey, why you gotta be so slow? And now you're on the floor?
What do you like most about this role?
I get spaghetti.
Who do you play?
Young Ethan. Yeah, I figured that out.
What do you like most about this role?
Eating spaghetti.
Who are you playing today?
Evil Rita. I mean, Carla.
What's your favorite part of this role?
I like that it's showing the past and showing how my character becomes evil. I don't know why, but that's always my favorite part.
What do you do?
Oh gosh, I wrote this one actually. So I'm sort of like co-director. I'm the people herder once again. I've built the schedule, all sorts of things.
What do you like most about this episode?
I like that it's very self-contained.
Zombie sensei.
Shush, that's a spoiler.
Supposed to go after the episode comes out.
Oh, okay, all right. You get a pass. I like that it kind of stands on its own away from episode 1 and 2 and is a story that you could potentially like start from not knowing anything about it and get invested and then maybe want to go back and watch episode 1 and 2. I think that's kind of cool.
You're not uncomfortable, you're just taking it all in, right? You're sitting here and she's gonna walk around you and you're just gonna be like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm excited for dinner, right?
Ready?
Yep, throw it on the plate.
Your turn.
How was the spaghetti?
Not good. No. Not good cold.
Most of this episode is flashbacks to when both me and Maddox were kids, which is a lot of what we're shooting for this episode and a lot of what we're shooting today. But we actually are shooting one scene today where it's a flashback to me and Maddox still at this age. It's just not a flashback to as long ago as to when we were kids.
Are we close to ready?
I don't know.
Let's run through it once or twice before we throw spaghetti into the mix. Okay. You're gonna take off your bag. You guys have just like 3 lines between you. So Ethan, you're gonna be like,
Those stretch kicks hurt.
and then you're gonna be like,
Hey, you'll get used to them.
and then you're like, I gotta pee, and then you head upstairs. It's a very short little scene. That's why you're in the same.
Thank you.
Welcome.
It's a lot colder than I thought.
It was like 90 last time he was here, and that was not that long ago.
It switched instantly.
It really did.
So, do they have geese on?
So they have gi pants on, and then just like.
All right, let's do it, guys. Get changed and let's hit it. Yes.
What are you doing for Cobra Kids this time?
I am helping to shoot, I am acting, directing, some lighting. I'm just doing a whole bunch of stuff and I'm trying to make this episode as awesome as we can and I'm really excited. I think we can take it in some surprising directions and I hope you guys all like it. I think my favorite part about this episode is the anti-bullying message, making friends with new kids and all that stuff. I moved from Pennsylvania to Michigan when I was young and I was the new kid and there were a couple other kids at my school that stepped out of their comfort zone and befriended me. It makes a big impact on your life and so those types of things are always things that I really, really enjoy working on and I like when we get to prank the bullies. In this series, I play Ben, who is Maddox's dad and Ethan's mentor and Carla's husband and pretty handsome guy, if I do say so myself. I'm the sensei and I kick off this whole story with the stones and all that stuff. It's an interesting role because I'm not a soft-spoken person, so like to be kind of reserved, it's sort of a challenge because it's an opposite personality from me. Yeah, it's fun.
So today we are shooting a bunch of scenes with mostly just me and Maddox, and I think some of them are also with Carla and Ian. We're gonna be starting off where Maddox and I are coming home from a hard day's training, and I'm gonna have to go pee and then discover what I discovered last night, which is what we shot. How wide is this? Because like if I'm complaining about stretch kicks, I wanna like move my leg as if it's sore.
It's cheesy if you do that. Oh, stretch kicks. Right, just come in and be like, oh, stretch kicks.
Action! Beat. The stretch kicks were killer. I'm gonna use your bathroom, I gotta use it real quick.
We are shooting Ian's close-up of the dinner table. Okay. Hi.
Maddox, what are you thinking about as you're shooting this?
Yeah, that and then also Ian's approval.
We pretty much just want approval on everything from Ian.
You're approved!
If you hold it a bit higher,
But it's gonna be in front of my face, right?
it's not in front of your face. It's
Great.
like- I wonder if you can see the camera through the glasses.
Can you?
The screen's super tiny. I can't really tell.
Well, I'm gonna take them off anyway.
Okay.
You have been given an incredible gift, Ethan. Only a select few have been able. Only a select few have been able. Only a select few. Okay. No, keep going. Just keep rolling. Only a select. Only a select. Dude, what? Only a select few have been able to find the elemental power stones. Or maybe you're playing a game and then you just get really frustrated and you're like. And that's when Carla looks at you and she realizes like, oh, he's really upset. And then she's like, are you okay? And you're like, right? And that's when you just like, you just get really upset.
Okay to do that. I'm sorry.
We have a script. However, not everything goes according to plan. For example, the scene we're supposed to be shooting right now is supposed to be at night, but it's clearly daytime when you look through the windows. So we're having to improvise and actually change the script up a little bit. And sometimes we have suggestions even when we don't have to change the script because it might actually end up looking better. We use the script more of as a guideline instead of the actual full-on episode.
Okay, so what is your name?
Devin.
And what part do you play?
Bully too.
And what are you most excited about for the shoot?
I was excited about to meet everybody and everything.
Have you watched any of the Cobra Kids before?
I watched the last one where it ended with the lightning and the fire.
Have you read the whole script or just your part?
I read just my part.
You don't know what's gonna happen yet, huh?
I like how you said, hey yo.
Hey yo, okay?
Hey yo, you okay?
Hey yo, you alright, fam?
Sorry they broke your cube. Get up, sir. It's okay. It's not actually broken. See? Whoa.
Normal people don't call it a cube. I feel like that's kind of like shorthand for like people that do Rubik's Cubes. Like I've never called it a cube. I always say like a Rubik's Cube. The kid would be like, sorry they broke it. Oh, it's okay. I can put it back together.
How'd you break it?
I didn't. I just loosened it a little bit so the pieces come out easier and they're easier to put back in without actually breaking the cube. He's actually on the ground so that it can look like it's me who's looking at Graham when you guys see it. So it's basically my POV.
Action.
Hey, are you okay?
Okay, good.
Today we're just doing a couple scenes, one from the very beginning and one from the very, very end. Both of them are actually recaps from previous episodes, but we're sort of seeing a different point of view to tell a different story. And I think that's really cool. And episode 3 is all about their relationship and how they went from friends to enemies, which is what our music video is about.
You were my brother, now my enemy.
And you get to see just them talking about that a little bit and all of this resentment they've harbored for years and years, and they're finally getting it out, and then they clash, and then you get to learn all about how that came to be.
Some of the banners that we had in episode 1 and 2 are gone, and they're replaced with other banners that have nothing to do with Diamondback Dojo, but yeah, now you know. We always try to make sure continuity is something we don't mess up with these episodes, but sometimes everything can't be perfect, especially when you shoot months apart.
Why are you reshooting the fight scene?
Maddox and Ethan are both really high-level trickers, and so we wanted to showcase that just a little bit more in this one, so that way you guys can see it and it's more exciting and more fun.
He loved us both.
Right?
No, he only loved you.
That's right.
He didn't like me better, Maddox. You know he loved us both.
He didn't like me any more than you, Maddox. You know he loved us both.
He didn't like me better, Maddox. You know he loved us both.
After you showed up, he didn't love me at all.
After you showed up, he didn't love me at all.
Anyways,
The length you go for a good shot.
It's worth it. If you don't take the time to do stuff like this, then you don't get these kinds of shots. Action. Ow, that looks really good though.
Walking hurts almost as if it feels like something right here is about to tear, but Mom loosened it up a bit.
What's wrong with it?
It's always been this way. I don't know.
Action. What?
We are at Impact Ninja Gym shooting some of the scenes for the kids. Maddox and I are here even though we are not actually in these scenes so that we can help out the kids to play our parts.
How is it working with Sam?
It's great. Sam is just a natural actor, so it's been really fun to work with him. Hopefully we'll have him in other projects.
What are you most excited about for today?
Throwing the trash on Hayden.
I got cubes. It's a very big full day. I'm excited to see just how much we accomplish. It's a really cool place we got to shoot at here. It was sort of an improvised plan. We were going to shoot outside, but it's supposed to rain all weekend. So we had to really quickly change plans and find somewhere else. And we were able to find Impact Ninja Gym, which is a super cool spot. So hopefully it all works out in the episode.
I'm excited to bully people. I think it's fun that, well, it's not fun. It's not good to do. Don't actually ever bully, but it's really fun just being here. This place is amazing, and I like my parts. They're funny. That one part where he has his little lightning powers and then he zaps me in the butt. I think that's pretty funny.
As it turns out, both of our bullies know how to do some pretty cool flips.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Time to take out the trash!
Now say it one time where you're doing it moving this way.
Time to take out the trash!
Yeah. As he's walking back, you guys gotta keep walking. So one smooth motion, okay?
What'd you say about my mom?
Look up at the camera and say, now! Say it loud.
Daddy, do it now!
And then you guys are gonna go, think Scooby-Doo, right? Ready?
Huh?
So are you excited about trash being put on you?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
On action, just
Wait,
go.
do I?
Right away, action. Great. That's perfect. Look straight up at the trash can, and then it's all gonna fall on you. Hopefully. You know what? Let's do this. Come down. Action.
Great. Oh, you're teaching him the flying sidekick? Yeah. Oh, okay.
That was actually pretty good.
That was really good.
A flag here. Yeah, exactly. Take off of your right foot, and then kick him. That looked good. Now I want you to take a step with your right foot, raise your left, and then switch. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Show me. Who's gonna get it? Oh, they're fighting. They want it. Oh, Graham's close. And come on, come on. Oh, you knocked it over. Come on, come on, come on. Who's gonna earn the extra slice of pizza? There's one more. Oh my goodness. And I don't have a decision yet. There's still crap right here. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Who's gonna pick up the little schnipples? Time. Good job. The winner that picked up the most trash is Graham. She gets an extra slice of pizza. Good job, Graham.
You're now at Sidekick ATA.
In my dojo.
So the flashback scenes take place in a different dojo than the one that Ethan was teaching the kids in the first couple episodes.
What's your favorite part of today so far?
Pizza. Seeing Hayden get garbage all over him.
Oh yeah, that was actually pretty cool. We are shooting our first scene at the old dojo. It's our first time in here, so it'll be interesting to see how we end up setting up all of these shots.
Your boy's filming the BTS inside so that I don't have to go outside. Yo. Ian is actually inside teaching a class, and we're just getting tons of shots of that. That way we can use it for both montages and actual scenes.
I love playing the character young Ethan, and I hope I get to be in more videos, but I'm hungry.
We're making Ian look older.
More energy, Ethan. Come on. Get the viewers excited.
We're making Ian look like he's dying.
We're painting Ian!
I'm your canvas.
In case you guys are wondering what the piano is. So yeah, bro can play pretty much any instrument he wants, because he's cool.
Good to meet you. How you doing?
Good.
Good to meet you.
Hi, Abby. Don't worry. I'm not actually sick.
We did it right.
Just kidding.
He plays Goldar.
Yeah, do you know me?
Power Rangers.
You do?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
This is our
And I'm
neighbor
Carla.
Ivy across the street. And she
Wanted
didn't
to
know
meet
that
you.
her neighbor across the street was Rita,
Was Rita?
so she wanted to come. So
Yeah? Are you a big Ninja Kids fan?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. What's your favorite video?
This is the part where they destroy you.
Oh, nice. They do that a lot. I'm a good guy in this one. I know, it's shocking.
So what are you doing, E?
We're gonna make ourselves cry.
I don't
and
need it.
because we're not the best actors, well, I mean, he probably
I
is.
bet Ethan could do it.
I can fake it pretty well. But if you want actual tears running down my face, yeah, I need the stuff.
If there's no tears, it's not legit.
So how are you creating tears?
We're using mentholatum.
It's basically an ointment that you use for like muscle aches. The fumes can open up your sinuses. When it does that, the waterworks start. See?
And what's this scene for?
It's when Sensei is dying.
Take these stones. Protect them at all costs. Don't let them fall into the wrong hands.
I'm turning Ian into a zombie.
I'm getting some zombie makeup on. If you want to see why, you'll have to watch the episode all the way to the end. There's a big reveal, surprise.
Scary.
I'm starting with liquid latex, and I'm just gonna kind of dab this on a few places where I want it to look like his skin is kind of peeling.
Ow! How could
mean.
you hurt me with liquid latex
I
and a
don't
sponge?
know, that's why I was confused.
Open. It's open as it can be. No, look.
I'm trying to do
Just
it.
do the bottom. Don't do the top.
You poor thing. It is freezing outside.
It's alright. It's the things we do for art. You keep showing my feet, but I didn't cut my toenails. I feel very subconscious about my feet.
Zooming in and everything. You're welcome.
I have disgusting hobbit feet. Don't look at them. Don't look at my feet.
We looked around here yesterday. It looked like this, and then it snowed last night, and now now half of the place looks like this. So it's 10 times colder today than it was yesterday. Okay, so we're having one heck of a time trying to find the stone that we filmed the gravestone scene from the first episode at. So we're trying to revisit that stone, but we filmed that at probably the biggest graveyard in the state, I think. So it's a bit of a maze to try to find it again, but we're working very hard. Oh, that took us forever, guys. I've been looking on the map trying to match up the trees and everything. I'm like, let's try this place. It's far away from where we've been looking a little bit, and I found it. Let's go. We spent like, what, 30 minutes, 45 minutes?
Probably more like an hour.
Really, that long?
Yeah.
I've been looking for an hour to find this one stone. That's how big this graveyard is.
But we found it. We found Mr.
We did.
Mitchell and his family.
Yeah, and that's our commitment to this film. We spent hours preparing this scene, and it's for only like a few seconds of this scene is super duper short. No lines either. We edited it to be Ben Naja. So this is who it really is. So props to Thomas Mitchell and his family for letting us use their stone. And that's a wrap. This is the last scene we had to shoot. So we basically shot everything, and now we basically just take all the footage, send it to our editor, and it should be ready soon. And you guys probably will have already seen the video by now, but this is the entire process. I think my favorite part was actually just goofing around with Ian. Ian's a super serious dude. He takes this sort of stuff really seriously. So when it's like late at night and it's hard for everyone to focus, we all just laugh a bunch, and it wastes a ton of time, but it ends up making for just a really good time when shooting.
What was your favorite part of the story?
I really like showing that Maddox and Ethan were friends before, because we introduced us as big enemies. So when it shows that we were friends, it means I got to do some scenes with Maddox where he and I are friendly to each other. And I think some of my favorite scenes, including the one where Sensei dies, was one of my favorites because that's where the switch happens between me and Maddox being friends and he and I being enemies. And those switching scenes, in my opinion, are the favorite part of the story, and it was the most fun to act. Beautiful place. If you ever want to see really cool gravestones, you know where to go.